Up first, we have an 85-inch Samsung 4K LED featuring a 120 Hz refresh rate and a 3-year all-state warranty, all for only $900. This unit will look great on your living room wall come Super Bowl Sunday. And here we have a SpongeBob claw machine that's sure to keep the kids busy for hours. This is very entertaining in the arcades, and now you can have it in your own home for only $400. And this 75-inch LED Smart TV by LG for only $530 with a 3-year manufacturer's warranty. Very nice if you have more modest expectations from your TV. And this is the Vitamix Ultra Pro featuring 10 speeds, 2 different blending programs, and a 10-year warranty. This is arguably the Rolls-Royce of blenders. And here's the Bella Double Slow Cooker set featuring a 6-quart and a 2-quart unit. These are dishwasher safe, programmable for 10 hours, and on sale for $49.99. Gourmia is offering an 8-quart air fryer. This has enough capacity for a large family meal, features 7 one-touch functions, cooks up to 450 degrees, and includes all dishwasher-safe parts, all for only $60. Brentwood Original Waterproof Quilted Sofa Overlays, $16. Very soft to the touch. These look like they would be very comfortable on a cold winter evening watching TV on the sofa. Here's a MacBook Pro with a 16-inch screen and the very powerful M4 Pro processor. This has 24 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabytes of SSD hard drive. $22.50 includes the $200 off at the register. And this AMD Rising Tower computer with a 9900X processor, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5080 16GB video card, a 2TB NVMe solid-state drive, and 32GB of DDR5 memory. We can always use more space on our computers. This SanDisk 2TB portable SSD, it features 1000 megabyte a second read and write speed, a 5-year limited warranty, and a 2-meter drop protection for $150. The Soundcore Boom V2 for $100. It's an outdoor Bluetooth speaker with built-in power bank. It has an 80-watt built-in subwoofer. It's a floatable design, and it's IPX7 waterproof. If you're a sports videographer, you're going to want the Insta360 X5 8K video camera. It does 8K 30 frames, 4K 60 frames. It's waterproof, and it's only $550. And it includes a 256 gigabyte SD card. This DPS Encode gaming office chair. It features adjustable headrest, armrest, and lumbar support. $180. This would be a great addition to any office if you spend a lot of time in front of the computer. Need some help keeping the floors clean in your home? This iRobot Roomba Plus combo vacuum mop. It vacuums, it mops, and it has an auto wash feature. $600. A great addition to any home with a lot of floor space and no time to clean it. For $50, this children's luggage featuring Bluey, Lilo and Stitch, and Spider-Man for $50. Your kids will enjoy traveling when they have their own dedicated suitcase. Here's a Shark Turbo Blade heater and fan. Take $100 off at the register, $250. This unit cools and heats. It accelerates the air up to 80 feet, and it rapidly heats a very large area in just minutes. The Shark Never Change Air Purifier, $60 off at the register for $240. The HEPA filtration in this unit is said to last for up to 5 years, and it's capable of filtering the air in up to an 1,844 square foot room. Here's a wall cordless hair clipper, $20 off at the register, only $60. This has up to a 150-minute runtime per charge. Why run around with a corded hair trimmer when you can have the convenience of cordless? This Chef Man Kettle 1.8 liter tea infuser for $33. Every home should have one of these. This will boil 1.8 liters of water in about 8 to 15 minutes depending on your altitude. Yes, if you live in the Rocky Mountains, it boils much faster. Snow still on the ground. It's hard for me to get my head around this Ninja Slushy Professional Frozen Drink Maker for $240. But if you want to get ahead of the curve and have this slushy maker ready to go for the hot summer months, Costco has them in stock right now. And check out this very colorful 10-piece bowl set from Province coming in at only $10. They do appear to be slightly fragile, so you may want to keep them on the shelf if you have small children over. You might want to check your Costco's online availability to make sure they are in your store. And Simple Human is offering this stainless steel frame dish rack with a knife block at only $50. That does include the $10 off at the register. It looks very elegant in my opinion, and I think it would make a great addition to anyone's kitchen. And the stainless steel finish is sure to simplify the cleanup process and avoid unneeded bacteria. And this collapsible KitchenAid colander is being offered at only $15. The two color choices I see are a light mint green and a medium to dark gray. The telescoping nature of the colander should make it very simple to store as it doesn't take up very much room. This Anchor Hocking Sundry jar set of 3 looks like a very convenient way to store cereal, rice, and other perishables. The price ending in 97 cents does indicate that this product is on closeout and is most likely never coming back again. This 3M Scotch heavy-duty shipping tape 8-pack takes $6 off at the register, only $19.99. At this price, it may be a great time to stock up. And this 2-pack of machine washable accent rugs with a floral design at $25. The asterisk in the price indicate this product may be on closeout. There still is ample inventory in several of the stores I've been in, so I'm not sure if there is a rush on this yet. And here are Trident dotted striped towels in assorted colors take $2 off at the register, only $7.99. These are fairly large and appear to be very absorbent. Should be able to dry off very quick with these. And look at these Novaform Comfort Grande Advanced King mattresses. Take $120 off at the register, normally $599.99. The sale price is $479.99. The manufacturer claims you will sleep deeply and you will wake up revitalized. These Kohler Guild pull-down kitchen faucets in charcoal only appear to be marked down as low as they're going to be for the last time. They are on closeout at $99.97. Check your store for availability. It features a wide, forceful sweep spray that simplifies kitchen cleanup. And it appears to offer a lot of reach out over the middle of your kitchen sink. And it has more water for faster filling and increased spray power. And this Kohler Provo 33-inch dual-mount single-bowl workstation kitchen sink kit was $429.99, take $100 off at the register for $329.99. This sink can be used as a top or a bottom mount. It includes a bamboo cutting rack and a stainless steel sink rack with drain and strainer. Look at these large green glazed ceramic planters for $50. I would recommend placing a silk tree or a silk plant in them. They should complement almost any home's interior. I lifted one up and they are fairly heavy. Ladies, you may need a store clerk to assist you lifting these pots. This 8-pack of triple chocolate muffins is a great dessert or just simply to have a nice tasty snack. I'll warn you ahead of time, you're probably going to need a large glass of milk to wash these down. They are very sweet and loaded with sugar. And arguably even better is this 12-pack of caramel apple strudel bites. Wow, just looking at these, I see why they say you should never shop on an empty stomach. And I think this is a bargain at only $9 for 12. And as long as you're stocking the pantry, check out this 24-pack of variety cookies featuring 8 double nut, 8 oatmeal, and 8 chocolate chunk cookies. And I don't know why we need to know this, but that comes out to only 28 cents per cookie. These beef loin tenderloins get $30 taken off at the register. Of course, they're sold by weight. Most of these packages hovered in the $120 to $135 range. With snow hitting so much of the country right now, you may not be thinking about firing up the barbecue. So buy them now and freeze them for spring. Take a look at these Pumul 1 stir-fry udon. At only $5.59, it looks like a quick and easy way to make a delicious dinner when you're on the run and you don't have a lot of time. And this Bussetto salami and provolone take $3.50 off at the register, only $10.49. And the package contains 8 3-ounce snacks. It looks like a great option to pack in your kid's lunchbox for school. These 3M lint rollers claim to be 50% stickier. It's a 5-pack and each one has 95 sheets, take $3.10 off at the register, only $9.89. And this 50 count of Swiffer Sweeper heavy duty dry cloths, only $13.99. That's after $4 off at the register. It now claims to be able to pick up 2 times the dirt and hair of previous Swiffer cloths. This 400 count of Bounce dryer sheets for $11.49 take $2.50 off at the register, only $8.99. The package now claims to offer 25% more sheets for the same price. This 30 count of Celsius on-the-go energy drink powders take $4.30 off at the register, only $12.69. This looks like a quick, healthy way to prepare for your morning walk or run. And if you need something a little more convenient, these Zoa Energy Zero Sugar Variety Packs with 18 12-ounce cans for only $10.99. Take $11 off at the register. Dots Pretzels has a 32-count variety pack. Take $4 off at the register, $9.99. These seasoned pretzel twists are a great snack when you're watching the big game coming up on February 8th. Wild Protein Chips Buffalo Chicken flavor, 8.5 ounces, take $3 off at the register. They're only $6.99. Another great snack for the football game. Now I'm getting hungry. Take a look at these Foster Farms Takeout Classic Style Buffalo Crispy Wings. 4 pounds of them, normally $19.79. Take $5 off at the register. Now only $14.79. Tyson Foods has these chicken tenders panko breaded style, 5 pounds of them, normally $18.49. Take $5.50 off at the register. Your price is $12.99. Keep in mind these are uncooked. So it may not be the quick microwave treat you're expecting. Sandwich Brothers has these chicken melt pita snack sandwiches. It's a 15 count. Take $3.50 off at the register, only $9.49. And the manufacturer claims their chickens are raised without antibiotics. Finlandia has 32 ounces of sliced Munster cheese, normally $7.99. Take $2.50 off at the register. Your price is $5.49. Cuisine Adventures is offering 6 10-ounce bowls of French onion soup, normally $11.99. Take $3 off at the register. $8.99 is your price. Heat these up in the microwave. It's a quick, convenient way to warm yourself up on a cold winter's day. With the big football game coming up in just a few days, this Hellmann's Squeeze mayonnaise is going to be mandatory for almost everything you're serving at your football party. 2 25-ounce bottles take $3 off at the register, only $6.99. We can't get enough snacks. These Colby Harvest Snaps Green Pea Snack Crisp 20-ounce bags take $3 off at the register, only $5.39. From the Nongshim brand, we have Shin Ramyun Spicy, 18 4.2 ounce containers. This is everybody's quick and easy lunch favorite. Normally $17.69, only $11.99 after you take off $5.70 at the register. Kettle and Fire beef bone broth, 6 count of 16.9 ounce cans. Normally $21.99, take $6 off at the register. Leaves you with only $16.99. The health benefits of bone broth are starting to make headlines all over the world. These Wild Planet sardines and extra virgin olive oil, $7.69 after you take $3.30 off at the register. What can I say? You either like these or you don't. They claim to be sustainably caught in the North Pacific Ocean. And here's the Goodles mac and cheese variety packs, 8 6-ounce packages, normally $15.99, take 4 off at the register, only $11.99. Great to pack in the kids' lunch also. And I kind of like them myself. And Naturally More has 2 28-ounce jars of organic peanut butter on closeout for $4.97. Have never seen organic peanut butter priced that low. Check your warehouse to see if they still have some in stock. CosRx has this 6-peptide skin booster serum set with hyaluronic acid to help reduce those fine lines and wrinkles. Only $27.99 after you take $7 off at the register. Gum Pro Clean Floss Picks, 450 count. Normally $10, take 2 off at the register. $8 is your cost. And it claims to remove 2 times more plaque. 3 bags of 150 inside. And here's a great price on these Maui & Sons men's performance hoodies. Only $9.99 after you take $3 off at the register. Various and assorted colors, they look very nice and seem to be pretty soft. I picked up a couple for myself. For those of us in the mountains, these weatherproof vintage men's cotton linen short sleeve shirts don't sound too enticing right now. But at only $9.99 after you take 3 off at the register, might not hurt to stock up for the summer. For $20, Kirkland's signature men's traditional fit dress shirts are on sale after $5 off at the register. As you can see, there's quite a variety of colors and patterns to choose from. Unfortunately, I'm 6'6" and they don't happen to have my size and sleeve lengths in stock. These soft and comfortable looking Gloria Vanderbilt women's crew neck sweaters are on sale for $11.99 after $3 off at the register. They also have a very nice selection of colors to choose from. And to go with those previously mentioned Gloria Vanderbilt sweaters, check out these Gloria Vanderbilt women's straight leg jeans. On sale for $13.99 after you take $4 off at the register. And there appears to be 3 different colors and types of fading available. And moving to patio and outdoors, check out this Ageo Juniper 5-piece deep seating set with fire table. The entire set is $2,550. They feature no rust aluminum frames and all-weather resin wicker. The fire table appears to run on propane, but correct me down in the comments if you know otherwise. For the fitness conscious, these TrueBar protein bars in chocolate cocoa and cookies and cream are on sale for $12.99 after $5 off at the register. Each bar has 190 calories with 12 grams of protein and claim to be delicious. This Mira 6-piece fabric modular sectional by Aiden and Ivy Furniture is $21.99 after $400 off at the register. It includes the matching ottoman and 6 matching pillows. It appears to seat 5 or 6 people. Look at these 8-inch bonsai trees in ceramic pots. These are $30 and they look like they will enhance the interior of virtually anybody's home. If anyone can let me know down in the comments how much of a green thumb do I need to keep these bonsai trees alive. No garden is complete without this 35-inch farmhouse rooster. This is handcrafted, made out of metal. I think this is a little pricey at $67, but if you want your neighbors to be envious of your garden, this is a must-have. This is an interesting concept, a solar smart bird feeder with a 1080p HD Wi-Fi camera built in. You can sit in your house and watch the birds flying in and out of the feeder. It says it has a 3.5 pound capacity. That's either a large bird or it holds a lot of food. Just kidding. That's the feed capacity, of course. And this bird feeder is on closeout for $69.97. If you're looking out your window at snow right now like I am, this Suncast 150-foot hideaway mobile hose reel may not be too exciting to you. But at $80, spring is right around the corner. This may be exactly what you're looking for. Check out this Cedarcraft self-watering cedar planter. It claims to have an easy, toolless assembly and a 6-gallon water capacity. And it's made of western red cedar, so it should withstand the elements very nicely. This comes in at $150. It assembles in minutes, and that does sound pretty convenient, just filling up the water tank and letting it do all of the work for you. Of course, it doesn't look very enticing without any plants in it. HomeMedics has this premium portable steam sauna, normally $279.99, takes $60 off at the register, cost only $219.99. I'm starting to see a lot of information in the news about the health benefits of taking a sauna every day. It claims to produce up to 135 degrees Fahrenheit of heat and obtain 100% humidity. If you're trapped in the house with all of this snow, this LifeSmart TM4800 treadmill may be the answer to your exercise problems. Who needs a gym when you can just put this in your living room or your garage? $800 after the $200 instant rebate. Along that same train of thought, Center has a 12-sided, 210-pound rubber dumbbell set. This is normally $349.99. With $70 off at the register, your cost is $279.99. The size of these dumbbells range in weight from 5 pounds all the way up to 30 pounds. That should cover most of your needs. And speaking of snow again, this Ninja smokeless outdoor heater and fire pit looks like it would be a very nice addition to your porch or your patio. It claims to have head-to-toe heat coverage, and it has a 30,000 BTU fire pit with a 50,000 BTU radiant burner, and it heats a 120 square foot radius, propane tank not included. And for the garden, Infinity XI has this 3-pack of solar mushroom lights. It comes with an orange, red, and yellow lighted mushroom and claims to be water resistant. These are $30 and automatically turn on at dusk and turn off at dawn. And it says they are made of hand-blown artisan glass. And Suncast has this 106 cubic feet of storage resin utility shed. 6 feet 5 inches tall, 5 feet 10 inches wide, and 3 feet 8 inches deep. This storage shed comes in at $400 and it has lockable doors, although the lock is not included. The feel and look of the shed, it appears to be made of very durable plastic. Plus it includes 2 door hooks and it also includes an interior storage shelf. And Leisureline has this rocking chair made of recycled plastics, says it will not warp or crack. Low maintenance and some assembly is required. This is $170. It uses all stainless steel fasteners and is UV and weather resistant. And Sun Villa Alden has this 3-piece seating set for $690. It has a no-rust aluminum frame and faux wood back and tabletop. The set includes 2 swivel glider chairs and 1 side table. The synthetic wood slots look and feel like real wood, according to the manufacturer's information. The chairs rock and rotate 360 degrees. OXO has this countertop food dispenser. Looks like it would be great to store cereal in and other breakfast items. You simply just push the lever on the right-hand side and it dispenses a small amount of cereal, oats, or grains. And this unit comes in at $27. And the transparent storage area makes it convenient to see how much food or cereal you have left. And here's a Snapware 38-piece plastic food storage set. This unit comes in at $19.99. It's a little confusing. It has 19 containers and 19 lids. They claim to be airtight and leak-proof. And the display shows 7 different sizes of convenient containers. Well, that concludes this episode of the Top 10 Deal Zone. Tap one of these videos for even more insane deals. Smash the like and please subscribe now so you never miss the next Top 10 deal.